So we're going to go ahead and review the top 10 headphones based on audio quality, comfort, noise cancellation capability, and a number of other features. And this video was made for free at ezvid.com. Now we're showing you number 10 because it's completely ridiculous, but maybe you think it's cool, and maybe you want it. What this is a fully wireless surround sound entertainment system packed into a pair of headphones. Basically, for the price you would pay to get a full-on surround sound system and speakers, receiver, everything, you could get these headphones. So if you want full-on audiophile quality, extreme comfort, 250 feet of wireless range, and surround sound, go ahead and check these out. Otherwise, I think we'll move on to the more normal headphones. So right now, let's go to ezvid.com/top-10-headphones, where you can read the full review, or click the links below for pricing and availability. Okay, so number 9 is the Sennheiser HD-202-2. And basically what you'll find with Sennheiser's entry to mid-level models is that they're very affordable, they're pretty cheap actually, and they have really good sound quality. Other than that, they don't have a lot to offer. The comfort is only okay, and noise isolation is really also only okay. It's based on the padding around your ear. Otherwise, the sound quality is amazing, so if that's what you care about, don't have a big budget, check these out. Alright, so number 8, another Sennheiser, the HD-201, sounds just as good as number 9, but it costs less. So that's really why we put it up at a higher rank. So again, you're getting really high quality sound for a really cheap price with these entry-level Sennheisers. However, one thing to mention is that the comfort of the HD-201s are not as good as the HD-202-2s, so if you're going to wear the headphones for a long time, stick with the previous one at number 9. Okay, number 7, the Bose AE2i. Now this is a far more advanced model than those previous two Sennheisers. This is really ultra premium sound here, and because of that, you spend a lot more money. However, there's some features missing here, such as noise cancellation and wireless capability. However, if you don't need wireless and you don't really need noise cancellation, then this is the perfect pair of headphones because the sound quality is incredible. Just be prepared to spend a little bit of money on these because Bose is expensive, and remember the pricing links are beneath the video. Number 6 is yet another Sennheiser, the Sennheiser HD-280 Professional Series. I promise this is the last set of Sennheisers on the list, and it is also the best set on the list. Now this costs about 1/3 as much as the other high-end headphones on the list, and you get just as good audio quality. In fact, the sound quality is practically perfect with these. However, the isolation is not that amazing. You're pretty much just relying on physical blockage of outside sound. So if you really need good noise cancellation and premium quality sound, just stick around for the rest of the list. Number 5 is the Beats Studio Wired Edition. Now this is the new edition of the Beats Studio, and therefore it has changed a little bit. The sound quality is vastly improved, and the size of the headphones is actually a little bit smaller. On that note, as usual with Beats products, you're paying a whole lot for the brand and for the feeling of I'm wearing Beats, I'm cool, I'm famous, I'm like a football player. Now that's not to say they aren't good, these are great headphones. They're just overpriced. If you want to spend your money instead on just quality and not advertising, stick around for some better options. So right now, let's go to ezvid.com/top-10-headphones, where you can read the full review, or click the links below for pricing and availability. Alright, number 4 is special. This is the Audio-Technica ATH M50. Now the reason these are special is because you get the most bang for your buck out of these headphones than any other headphones. These headphones use proprietary made 45mm large aperture neodymium magnet drivers, which is a really fancy way of saying they actually produce high quality sound through high quality components, which is usually not the case. And as a result, you get pretty much the best sounding music you could possibly have at half the price of the other ultra premium items that come up on the list. And the only bad thing about it is the noise cancellation is not quite as good, and it also isn't wireless if that's important to you. Number 3, the Sony MDR7506 Pro. Now, what's interesting about this is we're sitting here including it in the top 5, which is pretty much all headphones that cost hundreds of dollars, and this thing costs less than 50 bucks. So the reason it's in there is because the sound quality is just as good. But the problem is the comfort is only okay, and noise isolation is also marginal with these. But if you don't have hundreds of dollars to spend on a single pair of headphones, but you want the same quality sound, you can actually get that with the Sony MDR7506 Pro. Alright, number 2, the Beats Studio Wireless. Now these are just like the Beats Studio Wired that we reviewed. In fact, there's no difference with the exception that they're wireless. and hilariously they cost $100 more, so that's a hell of a premium. But if you really need wireless and you really feel like you need the lowercase b on your ears, go ahead and spend all your money on these things. Number 1, for the elitist in all of us, the Bose Quiet Comfort 15. So these headphones are heavily marketed towards upper class travelers, especially air travelers that are not wanting to hear your baby cry or not wanting to hear the airplane. They just want to get lost in their music, and that's understandable. I'd want to do the same thing. The big deal with these is the noise cancellation. It literally blocks out any external sound, which is of course terrifyingly dangerous if you're in a scary situation, but if you're just sitting by yourself, then that works out great. You don't hear anything but your music, and the sound quality with these is just untouchably, incredibly clear, HD, high resolution-y good. I mean, the sound is just gorgeous. So if you've got hundreds of dollars to spend on a pair of headphones, you literally cannot do better than these. These are just the best. So there you go, top 10 headphones. Video made for free at ezvid.com.